Right guys, I'm just out with my mate Phill G off YouTube today. We've got a stubble field behind us, we've got a pasture field just there, we've got another one just there. I'm rocking the Mighty T2, Phil's on the AT Pro, so just me and my mate out today. Let's see if we can get anything. Alright guys. Okay, well we've been going less than 5 minutes. And this is Phil's first target, and I do believe it'll be a Georgia first or Georgia second early milled silver from 1700s to mid 1700s. So there's a big thumbs up with Phill off that one.
Very happy.
Happy days, Phill G, top Welsh mountain goat there on the early George silvers. Nice bit of milled there for you kids. Okay, my first signal here. I've been going about 10 minutes myself before I've dug anything worth showing you. Part of a buckle, maybe Tudor or something. It certainly doesn't look modern. It's only small, look. Okay, it was on the cusp of is it coke type signal or not. It was scratchy. Okay guys. Just pulled out a musket ball here with clear impact damage on it. I thought it was bite marks at first, but I don't think this one has been bitten. I think that's just damage occurred when it's been fired. We are on a skirmish site here, or small siege actually. Took place on these fields in the English Civil War of the 1640s. Cheeky little silver false alarm there. Very small little flat button. I like digging flat buttons though. Anywhere where I dig flat buttons, I also dig good targets. Looking like a very worn copper here. They're always early, these worn coppers off this land. There's never anything in the way of 2p pieces or much in the way of ship halfpennies come up. It's probably been a George II or something. 1897 Victoria halfpence, veiled head. There she is, look, rocking a veil. She's got a bit of damage to her nose and her mouth there, but there you go. Don't always dismiss your pre-decimal coins. There are some rare dates. Good friend of mine on my group, and he runs his own pre-decimal coin group, Smart and Platt. If you're ever in doubt, to your Vicky coinage or your George V's, just tag him in friendly metal detecting and he'll let you know whether you've got a rare date pre-des or not. Okay kids.
Something I don't really find much of.
No, you don't find much of the farthings, especially the Eddie ones. That's an Edward Farthing 1905, as you can see. I'm just speaking to Phill here. Very nice condition little farthing, lovely little pattern. He's got a small pistol ball there, and this is an artefact for Lee Robert Cuts. It's lead, as you can see near the bottom there's a trace of iron, and at the top there's a trace of iron. Could it be something to do with the Civil War that's happened on this site? I don't know. Alright guys. Right guys, I forgot my cake, but today was sponsored by Diggers Biscuits. Thought it was quite appropriate. Starting to rain and Phil's hiding under a tree here, look. I'm not letting him get away with it that easy. I'll get him back out on the hunt now. Give him one of these and he'll be full of beans. Interesting piece of bronze here. I'm not sure whether there's a proper design on it or not. I think there may well be underneath the dirt. Could it be possibly part of a strap end or something? As you can see, it curves round like that. Well, it's a find, and I'll see if my mate knows what it is. My mate Phill Gresty down there. See how slow he's moving today. I know you're supposed to move slow, but that's quite fast for him today. I think the fact that he knows this is one of the few fields that hasn't had a hammy off it yet in this area. He's on full blown hammy alert there. He's like a stealthy detecting ninja look. And even though I've got a cold, and I'm struggling today. It's funny just to see Phil like that, all hyped up. Happy days, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Lee Robert cuts, mate. I wouldn't bother you with something if I thought it was absolutely nothing, but you can see the lines on that. It appears to have, I would say, broken off. Looks like it's got something stuck there. And at the bottom end, or is it the front end, it looks like possible black powder. Could this be the end of a gun from the Civil War that's malfunctioned? I don't know, mate. But there's a Civil War site. Just thought I'd show you, buddy. Could be anything, I know. Piece of lead here, and like I say about the history of this site, chances are this is an impacted musket ball. It's got the volume of being a musket ball, and that's what I always go with on this site. If they've got, you know, as much lead in them to make a musket ball, well, why wouldn't it be one? It's a very good chance it's an impacted musket ball. Right, we've just come on to the bullet field where I got my hammer the other week, and within 20 seconds I got my first bullet. My mate Phil's holding it, and I just want to show you some of his detecting gear. Look at this. The only man I know who can come detecting like that. But what's it all about, Phil? Come on.
I do urbex as well, so it involves sometimes climbing over fences and walls and all that sort of thing.
Tell him what you own. He's the only guy I know who owns one.
A grappling hook.
Only friend I've ever come across in my life who owns a grappling hook. And what other bits of kit you got?
Compass, emergency whistle, paracord, lots of lighting.
First aid kit. Like I say, he's detecting airbags and ninja, guys. Check him out, Phill G on YouTube. Small stud here, possibly went on leather or something. Not sure what that is contemporary with. I'll try and find out, because I do get a few of these now and again. Happy days. That's 4 bullets today. We've always come off this field in numbers. I've only been on it 40 minutes. Okay, just coming to this top part of the field where there's a little bit of scrub where he's had something sitting on it. Not really done any part of this field here. There's a lot on this field we haven't done. And I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, it's looking like a threepenny bit. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Got a nice pattern on this one. Looks like I might have grazed it, unfortunately. Let's have a look. $1943. Threepenny bit. There you go. Okay. Right, Phil's got a nice pattern tomback button here, look. Tombacks have the slightly raised shank on the back, different from the flat buttons. Well done, mate. Happy days. Phill G on the tombacks.
I got a range guide before as well.
We're just on another field here, it's nice and flat. Oh yeah, happy days. Phil's just been laughing at the way I'm dressed because I had to pop it in, but at least I ain't brought a grappling hook. I've got a cold, I've got an excuse, kids. I've got to get wrapped up, look. Got my big jumper on, I've got my non-flappy fines pouch, don't be getting them flappy ones. You've got to have a vest. And like I say, I've got a cold. I've got all kinds in that rucksack. I've got manuka honey, I've got chewing gum, I've got biscuits, I've got bog roll, I've got everything. One thing I ain't got is a grappling hook. Alright kids, happy days. Some very nice high status pottery there, Phil's just pointed out to me. Possibly 1600s, would you go with that, Lee Robert Cuts? You're our pottery expert, mate. Okay kids, this is the nicest thing I've seen all day. The early George, probably 1 or 2 shilling, is lovely. It's very worn, but look at the condition of this old clog clasp. See what I do for me mates, I bring them out off the council estates and that, and I get them out on the good finds. I like this. Phil's just dug it and he reckons there's an old saying, where there's clog clasp with A's on, there's milled silver. So happy days, Phil. Thumbs up, mate, you big puff. Okay guys, we're only going to have another 10 minutes now because I've got to get back and save me energy for tomorrow's rally. I've just got a nice little thimble there. I don't think it's silver. And Phil's just got a big cheesy grin on his face, look. Can you see that cheesy grin from here, look? He's just shouted that he's got a really cool coin over there. I best go and show you it. I haven't seen one of these pop out for a while. It's just rolled out for Phill G on YouTube. Look at this roll field. Look at that. And it's just give Phil this lovely coin. 1913 florin. How good is that? Sorry about the crap camera work. And who is he on this one? George the 5th, isn't it?
Yep.
Just missed out on being one of those mega standing florins, but it's still a really cool florin. I'm just about, he doesn't know yet, like he's over there, but I'm just about to confiscate this one. This is his toll charge for the day for detecting. There you go kids. Back end of, not a pantomime horse, but it would have been a fine looking horse back in the day. Lovely colour to it. And yeah, there you go. Half a horse. I'm going to have a look at Phil's grappling hook in a minute. I'll get him to demonstrate it for you before we go kids. Okay, big old buckle here as I'm just making my way back to the car. I'll take that, it's got a nice pattern on it. There you go, buckle. Right guys, me and my mate Phil here, we've had a great day today. I can't even remember what I've found. A few bullets and bits and bobs. Phil stole all my silver. Again, I've put him on his first florin today. I put him on his first hammy the other month, which was cool beans. So have you got anything to say to the kids at home, Phil?
Get subscribed. I'll try and speak now. Get subscribed to Anglo Celtic and steal his silver.
There you go. He couldn't even get it out. Bloody Welsh mountain goats. No walkers allowed.